Okay, hello once again. It's Saturday, May 16th, the year 2020 at 6 p.m. and the muon detection data run has been going for over 24 hours now. Remember, we started on May 15th, 2020 at about 5:45 p.m. And as you can see, despite the oscilloscope being plenty busy seeing events coming over through the preamp, see a whole bunch of negative going pulses in there, just as many as you'd want in there. Only 70 of them, as you can see here, only 70 of them have been pulse pairs that have had a time between them of between 0 and 10 microseconds. So our wonderful apparatus here, this one sitting here, the time to amplitude converter is doing a great job of discriminating all of these events out and only counting ones that, again, are pulse pairs that arrive between 0 and 10 microseconds of one another. And as you can see, the data coming in that's being logged by the laptop, you can slowly start seeing the lifetime distribution coming in. So you can see, for example, most of the pulse pairs are coming in sort of over in this first third of the distribution here, and not so many for these longer times. So I think once this is all calibrated, you'll find this is about 0 microseconds over here, and this is going to be about 10 microseconds. So I think we can say it looks like most of the events are coming in the first third of our timing window that we're looking at, so maybe between 0 and 3 or 4 microseconds or so. It looks like most of the pulse pairs are in that time range, and they start to peter out as you get further and further along. So you can see it is not going to be a uniform distribution, and what I mean by that is when the pulse pairs are tracked, it isn't equally likely that we'll get some over here for short times and out here for long times and some intermediate times as well. It's not going to be uniform like that. They're mostly going to be the shorter times, but there are going to be some longer ones out there. And so it still remains to be seen exactly what our distribution will look like, but that's what's happening thus far in the muon detection apparatus, 24 hours into it. So what's going to happen next is I'm just going to leave this running. This will probably be my last video update of the apparatus coming in, because as we said in the last video, it's just a matter of waiting now. There's still 70 on there as I'm speaking here. It's just a matter of waiting for this data to come in. And so you should look on the main course website to get the data file. So hopefully there'll be one up there that represents some different timing in the runs here. So I'll give you several of these raw data sets here. You can't really do much with the one here. We're going to have to wait some more, but hopefully the data set will be for at least a good week of running. So some good statistics will come in, and that's where your data file will be that you can work with for your final report write-up. So signing off from the muon apparatus again, Saturday, May 16th, 2020, 70 muons detected after 24 hours.